Apparently,
yeah, tell it.
okay.
Right.
Dewey told me this, and this is, for those of you who don't know, my father passed away a few years ago. So when I hear a story about him that I'd never heard before, because I feel like I heard it all, I had a lot of long nights chit-chatting with him over a few beers. Dewey said him and his buddy, Everett, who actually recently passed away this year, God rest his soul, they used to take night trips or weekend trips up to New York City, and they would, because it was a 4:00 last call, and it still is, they would party all night, and rather than get a hotel room, they would just get a ticket to like a 24-hour XXX double feature, and then pass out in the back of the movie theater. Meanwhile, creepy crawlers are pulling their hood like, ugh. And these two clowns are all drunk in the back of the theater, like catching some Z's until 11 a.m. so they can go out and do it again.
I had heard that one before, and that's God, man. Like, I know where you and your brother get it. Like, just Jesus, God. I mean, what great logic, though. I mean, it sounds insane,
Yeah.
but it's really efficient. It makes perfect sense, especially for you Fox boys who can pass out anywhere at any time, given enough alcohol in the bloodstream.
Nah, it's genius, quite frankly, as a as a once, alcohol loving, fucking shit starter. Yeah, that sounds like a solid plan. Like, if I had thought of that and I was in a situation in life where like that worked out for me, that's how we played it. Fuck it. Yeah, absolutely. Keep your mouth closed,
Right.
That's about it. But fucking good to go. Wake up refreshed.
Yeah.
Walk back out. Hit
And
the bar.
I find there's somewhat equal parts disgust and intrigue that these two guys were like, not like they pretty much had. There's no shame. I'm having a tough time finding the vocabulary to describe their train of thought, and that just knowing that there's probably some other men in that theater pleasing themselves. Like, yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to catch a few Z's from 5 a.m. till 11. All right, I'm just going to stand in the back and mind my own biz and pass out. When I wake up, the sun will be shining and we can start drinking again.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, the moans on the screen are going to dampen any moans in the seats. Mm-hmm. And then, nobody wants you looking, like, mind your business. Everybody's in there to literally mind their own business.
Right.
True. So, in a way, and you got to think of the era they were going up there. What was that, like the mid-'80s?
No, this is going to
like
be
early mid
early 70s. No, my dad was married in 74.
Oh shit!
So that's
okay. Let's be honest. I still wouldn't put it past him like 84 to be like, hey, you want to take a pop up to New York?
Want to break out the training wheels again?
Yeah. So that's like the seediest time in like New York's history. So yeah, that might even have been safer than any like rat-infested fleabag fucking hotel motel room they could get in the city.
True.
And for like what, $3? $3 for
a double feature
night stay in a.
Ugh. And I got it. And also, I got to suspect that for these two guys, knowing them as well as I knew them, the backgrounds of XXX pornography was probably the same as putting on one of those CDs of waves in melodic tones. It's like, oh, this is it. This is soothing.